When you watch a video like this, where we are sharing a lot of tips and techniques with you for becoming fluent in English, where we tell you that follow these things and you'll be able to start thinking in English, these are the ways in which you can improve your communication skills, develop these habits to improve your English language skills, you feel that everything is really easy and simple. Once you're done with the video, you feel all motivated and all geared up that yes, I can do it because it sounds simple. But the moment you try speaking yourself or you go out and have communication with other people, you feel that you're not being able to convert your thoughts into words and sentences. You're getting stuck quite often, you're fumbling every time you are in a conversation, you lack confidence of expressing your feelings, you don't think that you can speak in a flow. And then you feel that speaking in English fluently is a very difficult task. Pause this video right here and tell me if this is something which is happening with you every time you are trying to speak in English yourself. Hello, my dear learners. Welcome to Skillfident with your mentor, Namita. Here we talk about various practical activities that can help you speak English fluently and confidently. And today also I have come up with a wonderful activity which will help you develop these skills on your own. You know that I don't talk about joining classes, buying courses, downloading any particular application in order to speak English in a flow. I always say that you can do it on your own without spending even a single penny. So in this video also, in the end, I'm going to share a wonderful activity. You can call it your homework or you can call it a practical exercise which will show you a direction of how you can do it by yourself. So today I'm going to talk about journal entry. Journaling, as you call it, as a tool for becoming fluent in English. And it is a wonderful, wonderful tool. If you can develop the habit of writing a journal every day, nobody can stop you from speaking good English. That is what the magic of journaling is all about. Now, first of all, let's understand what is journaling. Journaling is nothing but keeping a record, a written record of the things that are going on in your mind. But it is something which you develop over a few days, something which you start and then you lose track of it, is what is happening with you. I have talked about journaling a lot of times earlier also. You begin writing a diary every day, but then you simply lose touch with it and you don't continue it for long. If you do it every day, it can have numerous benefits, more benefits than you can ever imagine. Something that you have to experience by doing it. Now, journaling has a lot of benefits, but today, since we are talking about journal entry in context with becoming fluent in English, I'm going to share 4 major benefits with you. How is journaling going to help you in building your English language skills? Otherwise, in basic improvement of your life, in basic self improvement activities, it can do wonders. But with English, the very first thing it does is that it helps you start thinking in English. The biggest problem that you're facing is that you cannot think in English. You are thinking in your mother tongue and then you are trying to translate it in English. And that is what is leading to a lot of pauses, fumbling, getting stuck while constructing sentences. But journaling is going to solve this problem of yours. You will start thinking in English because you have learned to express your thoughts and you have started to pen them down. When you're writing something, you get a lot of time to think about what you are going to write, what kind of sentence you're going to create, the kind of vocabulary you're going to use. So you get time to think about it and it helps you express your thoughts in a patient manner. While speaking, you don't get a lot of chance to think about your words and sentences. So when you journal, your mind automatically is getting trained to think in English. You are penning down your thoughts in English. So journaling will take care of your thinking part. The second wonderful benefit of journaling is that it helps you gain confidence. How is it going to help you gain confidence? See, the kind of happiness, the kind of respect, the kind of value we are looking for people outside in this world is something which we need from ourselves only. We need that value and respect of ourselves. And the day you start bonding with yourself over a diary entry, when you are always writing about your thoughts, your feelings, what is going on in your life, you're tracking your progress, you build a very strong bond with yourself, and ultimately you gain more confidence. So confidence has nothing to do with this outside world. Confidence ignites itself within your heart. So to have that connection, you must start writing a journal every day. The third thing that this journal entry is going to do is that it will help you strengthen your memory. Your memory needs to be nurtured every day. You are spending a lot of time on social media, scrolling through reels and a lot of those things. So your memory is somewhere not getting enough nourishment. But when you are noting down your thoughts, feelings, events, what is making you happy, the things you're thankful for, naturally your memory is going to get a boost. It will become more strong. So journaling will strengthen your memory. So it will allow you to remember a lot more words, remember a lot more phrases, remember some grammatical rules. So you must develop this habit of writing a journal every day. The fourth major benefit is that it helps you achieve your goals, because when you're writing a diary every day, you will always track your progress, your growth, what all have you done. In context with English, you will always write what new have you learned. Now these are the kind of vocabulary words, these are the things that you have done, these are the things you will be finishing by the end of this month. So naturally you will be tracking your progress, and when you track your progress, you're more likely to reach your goals. So the people who have this habit of journaling always achieve their goals in time. So start a journal entry because it has these four benefits. Now, what kind of journaling do we really need in order to build our English language skills? There are a lot of journals. There are creative journals. There is an art journal, the junk journal. People are in habit of journaling in different manner. But since we are talking about English today, that's why I'll again share only four type of journals. The very first is simple diary entry. Now, a diary entry is something which we've done all through our school life. It is the same thing. You have to write a diary every day where you're just talking about your day in general, what all happened, what were the things that you were involved in the entire day. Did you feel tired? Were you feeling happy? What have you eaten? What were the special things that happened? That's all that you have to include in that diary. Talking about your day in general, 1 page, 2 pages, completely up to you. The second type of journal is where you track your progress. You write about your goals, and every day you have a to-do list. A list in the morning where you are talking about what are all are you going to do, or a list at night where you're planning the next day in advance. So you are tracking your progress every day with your to-do tasks, with your activities that you're going to do. That's the second type of journal. The third type of journal is gratitude journal, and I always talk about it. Here you're going to write about the things you are thankful for. Each day there are numerous things which are there to be thankful for, but we forget it. We always remember the things which hurt us, the things we are not happy about. We forget to thank the Almighty for the wonderful things He has given us. Start with 5 things and then 10. Then you will not be able to stop yourself from writing numerous things. You will find a lot more reasons to be happy and thankful about, and ultimately being grateful leads to a more fulfilled and content life. So the third one, this gratitude journal, is my favorite one. Let me know if you also like something like this. Now the fourth type of journal is reflective journal. Now this reflective journal is all about self-discovery, where you are simply noticing your own patterns, your own behavior, your own emotions, what all is going on in your heart. How have you been feeling in past few days? What all is happening? How are you reacting? How are you feeling? This is mostly written by people who want to know more about this life, and it is not, again, the outside universe. The universe is within us, and the more you start noticing about your patterns, the more you understand the world. So this reflective journal can be a wonderful way of discovering your own self. I would highly suggest it to all the people to invest in all those four kind of journals, or you can just pick up any one of them. A simple diary entry. Later, you can move on to a tracking journal, or you can move on to self-reflective journal, or gratitude journal is something which you all need to take some time out for. Now, since we have talked about the benefits and the types of journal you can actually start building the habit of, now comes the homework part or the practical exercise, because you all would be thinking about, ma'am, give us some prompts. So to kickstart this journey of journal entry, I'm going to give you 5 situations that you can write about. Pause this video, get a notebook and a pen or a diary to note down all the topics that I'm giving you. This is going to be very, very helpful. Now, the very first prompt is you have to write about what are the 4 qualities that I respect in myself. The 4 qualities that you feel are wonderful, which make you respect your own self. And what are other 5 qualities that I want to cultivate in my personality, something that I want to develop. So initially you'll write about 4 qualities that are already very good and you respect yourself for them, and then 5 more qualities that you want to develop, you want to build, you want to cultivate in your life. So don't just end up with one sentence, okay, I've written 4 qualities. Elaborate it a little more. This whole thing should happen in 2 pages. When you're writing about the qualities, try to express more about those qualities, why this particular quality is making me feel special, and all those kind of things. Now the second prompt is, in which situations do I feel most energized? In which kind of group of people, or if there are some events or any particular days, a weather, anything which makes you feel energized any time of the day. It can be morning, evenings. And which are those situations which drain you completely? You feel energetically drained. So write about this. Again, express yourself fully. Be real about it. You're not going to show this to anyone. This is something for your reference. So express it fully and write about it. Now the third prompt is, what is something which I worry the most about? It can be money, it can be health, it can be death of a loved one, it can be achieving your goals, anything. You know better which are the things you worry the most about, the things which consume a lot of space in your mind. Write about that. Again, 1 or 2 pages minimum. Now this fourth prompt is my favorite one. What does my heart or my soul really want? Something that you truly want. We are mostly busy in this rat race. We are just copying people, following trends, doing what everybody else is doing. But there is something hidden in our heart, something which our soul yearns for. What is that one thing? A peaceful life, something which is more tranquil in nature, a home in a countryside. What is that one thing which you truly want? Write about it in your diary with your heart and soul. Now the fifth prompt is, what have I learned from my family? It includes your parents, your siblings, the kind of relationships you've had. What have I learned till now in my life from my family, parents, siblings, everyone? It is not only about the good things, both do's and don'ts. It is not a simple thing to be in a family. When you grow up and you look back at your childhood, you realize a lot of things which you are not going to repeat, which happened to you. So both do's and don'ts, the things that you are going to carry forward, the things that you've liked and the things that you've not liked, talk about it in detail. Again, nobody else is going to see it. You're talking to yourself, so be honest, be real, and you'll feel that you're not being able to stop yourself from writing. You'll have endless amount of thoughts which are waiting for you to pen down. And once you develop this habit, do it for a month and then see how the words will start flowing out of your mouth. It is as simple as that. The moment you stuff your mind with a lot of thoughts and then you start expressing them on a piece of paper, your tongue is automatically getting trained. You now have enough sentences, you now have enough vocabulary to speak about. And we are not aiming at speaking anything complicated and something just to show off. All we are aiming at is to express ourselves in the best possible manner. So are you going to start journal entry from now on? Let me know in the comments. I'm going to see you in the next video lesson. Take care of yourself. Bye bye for now.